What's going on, everybody? C4 here, and welcome to episode 14 of the Ultimate Rebuild series. And now we are doing back-to-back teams in the AFC. So we're competing against ourselves. 3 rebuilds ago. Well, it would have been 2 rebuilds ago. This is a third. 2 rebuilds ago, we did the Miami Dolphins. We made them very good. We didn't really win anything. We get to this game. I think we got the AFC Championship once, but we left them, and they've been very good. The last Ultimate Rebuild was the New England Patriots. That team is still fairly stacked, but with the rule that we take over the lowest rated team based upon win-loss, we are now here with the Jets, which will now have us completing the AFC East. But because it's in the season that we are in, Season 3, we're going up against those 2 other premier teams that we've already beat up to try to make the playoffs. I think that's why we struggled to have any success with the Patriots, because the damn Dolphins kept winning. Now we're here with the Jets. They still got Sam Darnold. They get an 86 running back. Not much at all here at receiver. Offensive line looks sick. 87, Juwan Taylor. You got Wyatt Davis from Ohio State. You got Werner. He's not a real guy. But that offensive line is looking pretty decent. Defensively, we got some big names. We got Joe Jackson from Miami, 95 overall. You got Zach Harrison from Ohio State. He's a talented, I think he's actually a true freshman right now at Ohio State. You got Chase Young from Ohio State, 89 quick. Okay. You got a 90 overall corner. We might as well call him Darrelle Revis 2.0. There's the title. There's the thumbnail. We got an 83 safety here, quick dev. He's coming off a rookie season. That's pretty dope. Linebackers suck. He's still got Jamal Adams doing his thing. He is 32, but he's still a 91. So let's hope to God he wants to play till he's 35. And we don't have to, really get an upgrade there. So not the best team. That's the reason why they have, what they finished with. 3-13 record. We have the number 2 overall pick in the draft. So let's get into the offseason and start rebuilding the Jets with new head coach Broadway. With $50 million, $55 million worth of cap. We're going to spend a little bit. We're not going to go outrageous with our money, but we got Jerry Jeudy from the Patriots rebuild. Not only do we try to get stronger, they try to get weaker. We're just slight favorites in bringing him in, but he was really, really good. Guy got 1,000 yards, I believe 2 of the 3 seasons we had him, and it'd be a massive upgrade here. We got Babineau trying to just complete our wide receiving core. Our wide receiving core, our corners, and our linebackers need to get fixed. It'd be really nice if I don't have to constantly hit on a couple studs at each one of those positions in the draft. So if we can get one of these wide receivers, we'd be all right. Both of them would be great. And it's just, the corner market's always terrible as far as free agency is concerned. Pretty much you're not going to have a good corner unless you draft a superstar dev guy in the draft, because most of the guys that are in free agency are like 31 plus, and they're not going to help us out here. So hopefully we can land 3 of these guys and dominate the draft. Alright, so let's take a look at our draft recap. A very, very good draft, which is pretty decent because in reality, the last rebuild with the Patriots, we didn't have our best of work, but look at this. 2 big positions of need we hit. Number 1 overall pick, Terrell Floyd, had an 8.0 combine grade, which pretty much guarantees he's going to have a superstar draft. It was more so what is it overall going to be. And it is an 80 with that 97 speed, 95 acceleration, good zone, good press. It's perfect. Play style doesn't make sense. If you're a 6'2 corner, 200-pound corner that has 97 speed, you're probably going to be more of a man corner. But either way, I'll definitely take that. Second round, we got Shawn McLaughlin. I'm not going to lie. Didn't attend the combine. Got a little bit of Madden 17 tingling feeling in my spine knowing he's going to be a stud. Plus his last name is McLaughlin. Gang ties. Chip Kelly, UCLA. It all makes sense. 80 overall wide receiver, which is massive. He's instantly with. We got our second starting corner and our second starting wide receiver. We got a 73 right guard in the second round. Wasn't a pretty pick by any means. 74 overall running back with a quick dev in the 3rd round. A 75 tight end in the 4th round. I think he got to be one of the best tight ends. Really, really well-rounded. We need a new starter. He's actually probably going to be a day 1 starter. 74 corner in the 5th round. 73 safety in the 6th round. However, quick dev. Very nice. Didn't need him either. Just had decent stats. We actually had him scouted for some reason. And 72 overall wide receiver in the 7th round. Good speed. So all in all, really good opening draft class here for the Jets. We got 3 insta starters. You're not going to get much better than that, considering we didn't get any of those good free agents that we... So as we begin our journey here with the Jets, here is our starting team. And it's not bad, man. Not bad, considering we had the number 1 overall pick. We got Sam Darnold, who's still in his prime, 88. He's well, 31, so he's getting the end of his prime, but still an 88 superstar. That can get the job done. 86 overall running back. We got Essex here, 83. McLaughlin, our second-round pick, will be a starter. 75 tight end. Could be better. The receivers could be better. It sucks that, there was 2 big-name receivers in free agency. We're the leading bid on both of them, and we both got denied. Offensive line is very good, so our run game should be fine. We should be able to keep Sam Darnold upright. Defensively, we're strong. Outside of the linebacker spot, we have a really good front four. Our secondary is pretty damn good. Safeties are nice. A 90 corner with, a young guy here in Florida, the superstar depth chart. So hopefully sooner than later, maybe by season's end, he'll be 84, 83, 84, 85, somewhere in that range. But yeah, definitely need to get better at linebacker. But I'm going to be completely honest with you. I think linebacker along with center are like the kind of positions, especially linebackers in a 4-3, don't really matter in the sim. I could be completely wrong. That's just from my experience. So that is our roster. Year 1. Where are we going to go? How are we going to finish? All right, we're terrible. So, looking at the contracts, we have a bunch of money, so we're going to try to hold on to our good players. Chase Young, Morgan Lallee, Parker Werner, Patrick Watson. Those are going to be the big 4. Harrington, we have some younger options here at D-tackle, so I'm going to let him go. Owens is interesting, but ultimately I think most of these guys just role players that will hit the market. Just gambling, that we might be able to land a big-name free agent if we pay them a big amount of money. And as season 1 ends, we did not make the playoffs, which was as expected because we were 1-6 at the halfway point. We ended up finishing 6-10, which is, I'll take 5-4 down the stretch. About where we need to be again. Patriots, hey, we're better than the Patriots, and their team that we're coming off rebuilding. Dolphins are still pretty damn good, though. Look at our stats on the year. Mr. Sam Darnold did not look so hot. 4,000 passing yards, 26 TDs to 21 picks. Too many turnovers, but ultimately, our weapons aren't good, so I'm not going to completely lay all the blame on him. We drastically need to bring some wide receivers in. Running back, we got 1,000 yards, 8 TDs from Bolden, 10 TDs from Ayers. Receiving 82 catches, 1,100 yards, 4 TDs from Essex, who's pretty much our premier wide receiver, 84 superstar at 29. Our tight end here, Maku, 75 catches, 690 yards, 9 TDs. We got almost 1,007 from Roman Slade, who's in the slot. 635 and 4 from McLaughlin, who was our starting outside wide receiver, our second-round draft pick as a rookie. Would have expected maybe a little bit better out of him. Defensively, our linebacker core sucks, so none of these guys were actually really that good. Again, just showed you that, they can rack up the stats. 155 tackles, a sack and a half, 2 picks for Reed Kubiak, who is 74. On the sacks front, not hot as well. Joe Jackson, 6.5, 3.5 Chase Young, 3 for Harrison. Tackles for loss look good, though. If you combine them, it looks not so bad. Jamal Adams, 3 picks. Our first round, number 1 overall draft pick, Floyd, 77 tackles, 3 picks. And we got a couple other doubles here as well. But all in all, nothing spectacular whatsoever. Yearly awards MVP went to Justin Herbert of the Tennessee Titans. No one for us there. AFC Offensive Player of the Year went to Herbert. No Jets. Defensive Player of the Year went to Nick Fowler with Kubiak coming in at 3. Hilarious. Shows you linebackers don't really matter. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Hey, Maku, our tight end at 6. McLaughlin, our wide receiver at 9. Defensive Rookie of the Year went to Nick Fowler. Floyd coming in at 4. Just a bad year. It was going to always be a rough year. We had no expectations. Just get it out of the way, and we're going to go all in. I'll tell you right now, even if they're an old-ass wide receiver, Antonio Brown's 37 years old, I will sign 2 Premier. Look, at least 1 Premier. I'll sign the number 1 wide receiver in free agency. I guarantee. All right. Put up or shut up, and goddamn, it's one of those Redskin glitched out ones. I don't care. I'm going number 1 bid. I have $16 million available cap room. I will pay this guy all 16 of that if it takes. I'm getting a damn wide receiver. I'm going to make Mr. Sam Darnold salvageable. Plus, this guy's legit. 92 and 25. He's going to be pretty much worth whatever money I throw at him. Let's see here. 4-year deal. Let's do 12. Let's do that. Let's round it up. Nice, cute number there. Top bid. We gotta go higher. How much does he care about this? This actually cares, right? He is all about the money and the bonus, to be completely honest with you, it looks like. We'll make this 5. Make this a clear 5 and a 12-5. 69, that's the only way we're going to go. We better be able to land this guy. We're also in on a couple other players on defense. We got a really, really good corner, 89 overall. He's 27. Pair that with Pierce and Floyd. We have, if we could go nickel, we're gonna live and die in the nickel defense. 80 line, a couple decent linebackers that would be small upgrades as well. All right, we got all of them. Dope. We got all of them. Molden, Rodriguez, Winter. Go. Okay. Changing things around. Changing the culture for the New York Football Jets. Let's have another great draft, and let's fully expect to contend. Draft recap time. Was a really bad draft class in general. Still think we did a good job. A lot of times I was straight up just drafting what player looked the best because there was no linebackers. So we got a wide receiver. Didn't really need one, but we could definitely get younger. So we grabbed an 81 normal wide receiver from Bama. You can't hate that. That guy is built like, we got DJ Moore 2.0. JT Onatolu, welcome to the squad. Second round, just got a QB. For life beyond me. There's one more rebuild left in this series or the season. So if Darnold doesn't do it, we got him decent QB here by way of Chip Kelly. We got a 75 tackle, 71 wide receiver. This is the best pick of the draft, the 5th round. We got a 78 quick dev right guard, Leon Dahlman. Again, our offensive line, much like our wide receiving core, a little bit old. 71 linebacker here, and then we took a flyer on the punter. We didn't have any scouted. We need a punter and a kicker. And he's going to be 69 overall. He's clutch. Awesome. So, huge free agency period. Decent draft class. All things are looking Jets. Jets. Jets for your year. Year number 2, and we're looking slightly better than last season. We do have a monster now at wide receiver. Molden, 92. We're going to call him Dak. Dak Moulton, 92 superstar from USC. Guy's going to hopefully turn this offense. The USC connection with him and Sam Darnold should be lethal. McCoo was actually really solid for us last year. Offensive line's still good. Defense is stronger. We signed Rodriguez, 89 corner. Linebackers got better. So what were we 6-10 last year? I'm saying 8-8 minimum. We may squeak into the playoffs with a wild card berth, but I'm feeling we're gonna probably have to take this to year 3, have another big free agency period for us to make a dent. So halfway through the season, 3-5. So a little bit better. Not exactly where we want to be, but our stats look pretty good. I had a sneak peek. Look at the free agency here. However, Pierce is going to get resigned. Davis, Darnold, and Taylor. These guys are all stars right now. Taylor's the only guy, if he wants to get a little greedy, maybe we can look elsewhere, but the big 3 are getting their paycheck. Man, it's like this game runs in patterns. Year 2 didn't make the playoffs. 8-8, like I kind of said we were going to. Why not? What's the point of doing it 3 years if you're not going to have to use all 3 seasons? We got a bunch of XP to spend here on the offense. Look at the season stats. 4,000 passing yards, 36 TDs, 18 picks for Darnold. That's beautiful. That's exactly what I need. He's entering the twilight of his career. 1,100 yards, 9 TDs for Bolden, 10 touchdowns from Marsh. It's a good 1-2 punch. Receiving, Molden, the big-time receiver that we paid a lot of money for. 81 catches, 1,100 yards, 5 TDs. Now, that may not necessarily be the kind of production we want from a guy we paid that much money, but kind of like Alshon Jeffrey, he brings the best out of someone. And McLaughlin, who had like 700 yards and 4 touchdowns last year, had a career year. 77 catches, 1,100 yards, 15 touchdowns. I'll take it. We got 7 TDs here from McCoo at tight end as well. Defensively, the tackles from Hoffman, and we got Winters. On the sacks front, we got 9.5 sacks from Joe Jackson, 5.5 from Chase Young, better than last year. Interceptions, 8 picks from Jamal Adams, ageless wonder, getting better with age. Fine wine. 3 picks from Rodriguez, our big free agency signing. 2 from Pierce, 2 from Mays. Look at the yearly awards here. MVP went to Justin Herbert. Great. Offensive player of the year obviously was going to go to Justin Herbert. No love for any of our players. Defensive player of the year went to Nick Fowler. This guy is incredible. None of our guys. Offensive rookie of the year. Hey, our running back and our backup quarterback who threw 1 pass. Beautiful. Defensive rookie of the year. No one. All right, we got slept on. We were the epitome of average. I can't let that happen. Year 3. We only got 1 more episode left in this season. I gotta win. So far, I've won at least 1 Super Bowl because we do 5 episodes per season. one Super Bowl per season. I've yet to even be in the Super Bowl. We're going all in next year with the Jets. If I called 8-8 at the beginning of this season, we're going to go 10-6. We're going to go run the gauntlet from the wild card all the way to the Super Bowl. Nostradamus time. Year 3. So we got our draft class. Why not finish with one of the best draft classes we've had so far in an Ultimate Rebuild. First pick at 17. We got 82 overall outside linebacker Nicholas Bishop from Tennessee. 89 tackle, 86 inch power. This guy is a mean mother. And then in the second round, we had an 80 overall D tackle Jerron Harbor from Georgia. Does have the slow dev trait, which, you know, makes the pick. Even though he's an 80 and it looks nice, not so hot. But, you know, he still is a decent, you know, baseline player. And then the third round followed up with an 80 offensive lineman. DeMarcus Southward from Ball State. Normal dev, 92 strength, put up 40, I think, on the bench press, which made it pretty clear to me that I was going to draft him. And that 87 run block is great for a right tackle. And then the rest of the draft was absolute shit. Absolute dog crap. So, you know, it looked nice. But in reality, only really two of those picks are home runs. Look at that. He's 80 and he has, 50 awareness. Like, that guy's going to be actually phenomenal. Like, it sucks. His dev trait sucks. But other than that, man, really good draft class. These guys probably could see some meaningful minutes throughout the regular season. So we're going into our third and final year, Super Bowl or bust time with the New York. All right, Super Bowl or bust. Our roster is looking, you know, we'll spend some XP. We got some all right here. 14,000 for Darnold. I don't know what the expectation is. I kind of thought originally when we started with the offensive line that it was as good as it was when we started. You know, we'd have a lot more success running the ball. I don't even think Bolden's gone over 1,000 yards yet. Maybe 1 year. So, you know, I don't know, man. It's tough to get a beat. We were kind of stuck in a hard spot anyway when we started with the Jets because we're going up against two other teams that we've just rebuilt. But our secondary is really good. We took Floyd, who was our first-round pick at corner. We moved him to free safety because Jamal Adams unexpectedly retired after he had like 6-7 picks last season. That was great timing. We finally start to have a handle over our linebacking core. Our linebacking core has been maybe the weak link on the defense. But ultimately, man, is this team good enough to... Look, we had almost 20,000 XP for Rodriguez. We're going to spend this XP here. But is this team good enough to win the Super Bowl? Probably not. Have I seen crazier things happen? Yes. But is this team good enough to make it the playoffs? Absolutely. So let's see what happens. Oh, we made the playoffs, and you better believe we made it ugly. 9-6-1, hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers in the wild card round. It's gonna be the long way, but it's our way. Just to prove there's no Chip Kelly rebuild bamboozle going on. You know, we're just having fun. Look at that. This is authentic, 100% pure heart and determination within the Madden simulation. Looking at the stats, we have Mr. Sam Darnold, 4,500 passing yards, 40 TDs to 15 picks. Of course he's in a contract year. I like how that's one of the realistic factors here in Madden franchise. Most players that are in contract years play better than if they, you know, were signed long-term with $100 million guaranteed. Didn't run the ball particularly well here. Receiving, Molden is a freak. 91 catches, 1,300 yards, 16 touchdowns. We got 1,207 from McLaughlin, 608 from our tight end, McCoo. On the defensive side, we got 127 tackles, 4 picks from Winters, our middle linebacker. 105 tackles, 2 sacks from our other linebacker. 7.5 sacks, Joe Jackson. 7 from Chase Young. We got some good tackles for loss here, too, from our D tackles. In the secondary, 6 picks from Anthony Pierce, 4 from Winters, 4 from Rodriguez, 2 from Floyd. Those are acceptable numbers in the turnover department. Yearly awards. MVP went to Baker Mayfield. It's just more so. There we go. 40 touchdowns get you number 8. Okay. AFC Offensive Player went to Baker Mayfield with Darnold coming in at 8 still. Defensive Player of the Year went to Nick. This guy here, I'm going to check out his stats here. It might make the video a little bit longer, but he's won like Defensive Player of the Year almost every season. I want to see what's going on. Winters coming in number 7. All right, I want to see. He was on the Jags, I think. The Jacksonville Jaguars. Let's see this Winters. Or what is his name? Can't remember his name. I'll know when I see it. This guy, Fowler. Was it? That was Fowler. How's he won it? What is their stats looking like here? Okay. 140 tackles, 30, 68. And he got three-time 3-time D. He's won it every year, and those are like average linebacking numbers. Bunch of tackles, that's it. I'm calling shenanigans. All right, either way, we're popping in this game here against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Oh, Molden, go. Go, you're 90-something overall. You better get your A. He does. There you go. Beautiful. It was a 7-6 ball game. Lots of shenanigans happening. That 45-yard touchdown for the Jets puts them in a little bit more of a comfortable lead here in the wild card. All right, after a Pittsburgh Steelers turnover, we are here in the red zone. Trying to almost put this game out of reach. The weather is bad, but the Steelers are even worse. As Molden, it's pretty much a glitch. Another touchdown. That's where you sack up 3 tight ends on one side, because we have a tight end that's a touchdown interception monster. And what is that? Oh, go, 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 go. Go, 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 Molden! Let's go! Steelers are able to put some points up, but not enough as the Molden. I don't know what he is, 95, 96 overall wide receiver. He's terrifying. He's the new Antonio Brown. Jets lead regained. Oh, come on. Too easy. Stumble in for the touchdown. And there you have it. 35-33. Sam Darnold out-dueling Steelers quarterback Trevor Lawrence. 3 touchdowns for Darnold. We got 115 rushing yards from Deontay Bolden. Molden? The Molden combination. But Molden, 6 catches, 188 yards. 3 touchdowns. Unstoppable. This Jets defense doesn't have the best form, but the offense is rolling, and that's exactly what we needed to get hot for us to have any opportunity of winning the Super Bowl. All right, here we go. Divisional game against the Jacksonville. It always seems like we're playing the Jags. We're almost in the red zone. Oh, my God, right there. Boom. Time it perfectly. We're going Molden. That's like, he has perfected that route more often than not. I don't even care. Even if it is the famed Jags secondary, I'm going to him. Oh my God, yeah. I'm dying of sickness over here because I got AIDS from no one falling on that fumble. Oh yeah, there's the pick. Because I said I was going to throw it no matter what when I got a matchup. Oh, let's go, old man. 30-some years old, Essex, on the same bounce route. Able to try to keep us in this game, even though we've had 2 costly turnovers. 3 turnovers with Sam Darnold. That 82-yard touchdown kind of keeps us in it a little bit. Here's hoping Jags don't get an auto TD to make it 28-14 at the half. Oh, there we go. There we go, right there. Perfect pass to a balling wide receiver. Defense needs to get a stop to let us get back into this game. All right, coming down to the end of the third quarter, our defense can't stop anything, so we pretty much have to just keep trying to match them with touchdowns here. Oh, right there, Molden, wide open. Boom, I think that's his 3rd TD of the game, but doesn't matter because our defense cannot get a stop. Here's hoping things change in the 4th quarter. Oh, come on, Big Daddy! We might be able to pull this within a score for the 2-minute warning and be able to punt it off. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my God! Jump on it, you fat fuck! And we lost. Alright, I got the damn Madden 19 beta, so when Madden decides to be a prick like it has been this rebuild, I ain't got time for it. So next episode is going to be the finale of this season, and it looks like we finally will be entering the NFC East, and we'll be taking over the New York Giants. Let's see who they have on their team. Do they have anyone decent? Probably not. Do they have anyone we know, which is more important? Look at the Giants. Will Hernandez still kicking around. Saquon, he is 34. Might retire before we actually get to play with him. Chauncey Gardner, you got Evan Ingram, Brian Lewerke. Classic Madden. Let's just have 380 quarterbacks on your roster. At least they got Rosen. Hey, they got a quarterback from that draft class. God, I hate the Madden AI. If you think this AI is bad, Madden 19's AI is even worse. I don't know. The rest of the team's We got on defense. 25 looks all right. Good defensive end. Nothing at linebacker. Common trend, pretty much. Every team we've done in the last 5 episodes has absolutely nothing at linebacker. I mean, they're all right. Team's probably going to be, tough rebuild. But that is what we're going to be doing. So come back in a couple days, and we'll be doing the ultimate rebuild of the New York Giants. Thank you for watching. As always, it's your first time stopping by. Don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. And until next time, it's C4 saying peace out.